I pressed the button. My entire intro bit is gone. Oh no. That's quirky. So quirky. This stream, man. Downhill. How you guys doing? Give me 1 in 10 chat right now. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Sorry that it's Monday again. I'll take personal responsibility. I'll bear this cross for making it Monday again. Panic attack mode. I hug you really tight. I squeeze the panic out. I got like, oh my god, I actually got it out. Popcorn kernel stuck in my teeth. I love popcorn chat. It's one of my favorite snacks ever. Anyway, hi. I'm doing fantastic. I've been playing so much fucking Satisfactory over the weekend. You have no idea. Do you guys want to see my factory real quick before we start? I want to show you guys my factory, what we've been building. Me, Serena, and Toffee. It's on my screen. I'm gonna fucking kiss you. I love you, Vey. Hope you're doing fantastic, buddy. Whoopsies. Talk you back. Go to the main screen. Whoa, why is it so laggy? Why is my numlock not working? Oh, never mind. I'm small now. Whoa, why is it so slow? Oh, it's a display capture. That explains everything. Okay, here we go. Much better performance. Still kind of laggy. Check out my factory, guys. I'm really proud of this. Serena and I and Toffee have been working on this, and I think it looks really good. I want to show you guys. All right. So here's our coal plant, right? We're messing around with some new designs and stuff. Okay, this is not correct. Don't look at this. Okay. Yeah, so we're messing around with cool looking design stuff, right? I'm getting, we're going with it, right? Uh, that scared me. Well, I guess we're going to the main factory now. This is what we've been working on. And I think it looks really fucking cool. This is all in preparation for 1.0 when it comes out. A week from tomorrow, which is exciting. We also have Space Marine 2 coming out a week from today, so I have a lot to do. So this is the factory that we've been working on. We turned it into like an industrial look, which I think looks really nice. All right, let's start with the hub, right? We got our hub up here. Yeah, the spawn point, right? Cool. You spawn in. Blah blah blah. Here's a friend of mine. Spawned in. Like productive packer. What the fuck is this? Uh, What is this? What is? Oh no. I'm gonna be here for hours. I need to restart. This is bad. I need to restart. Oh no. Chat, I'm in trouble.
Smooth Brain Lion Gaming Hours.
It's true. Fucked up again. This is hard. Thank you for the 25 bits, Buster Dragon, much appreciated. By the way, we have a new thing going on this with this month chat. I've realized that uh, a giveaway every a giveaway every 5 gift subs is far too frequent, and I get overwhelmed with work. So we're not doing every 5 anymore. We're doing every Achoo! We're doing every 10 subs. Every 10 subs, I'll do an art giveaway. So we have a brand new month. If you guys want to support me and to make this a very productive and successful month for me, then consider hitting the button down below to get some ad reviewing to yourself or others. Don't beep at me. I live here, bro. Someone at Coffee Stain made this, dude. They went through this entire thing to make this. No, I gotta get the 1000. I gotta get 1000. I gotta get the 1000, chat. I gotta do it to him. Let's put you right in the middle. How about that? Gotta get that high score. So it's a combination of like Scrabble and Tetris. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh no, 1000. I need 1000. No! Oh, we gotta get 1000. Come on. I'm so distracted. We're supposed to be doing game dev. You look at that. Smooth! Cool. Yes! Can we get much higher? Fuck. Hi, Riva. How you doing? I got 1000. Oh no, I'm so distracted, chat. My productivity is fucking gone, dude. It's cooked. How Coffee Stain, how could you do this? Why would you do this? That was a big one. Ah, nice try. Not even close. Oh god damn it. I wanted to do game dev today. Ah, 2000. All right, bet. 2000 to schmousand. That's chump change, bro. Wait, no, give me good pieces. Okay, that works. No, give me good pieces. I want good pieces, not bad pieces. There we go. That's a good piece. That's about all I can do. Oh wow, I really fucked up that one, didn't I? Took way too long. Send it. So, Chad, how are you guys doing? Fuck, why am I so weak to these? Oh my god, this is so hard, dude. Gotta send it. Gotta send it. Fuck. One, two, three, four. I'll count that as a W. Okay. Anyway, yeah, you come out of here. Look, concrete everywhere. All right, that's enough of this fucking game. Oh, you get it. You get it. I've been playing so much Effect Satisfactory because I'm coping that I don't have 1.0 right now. It's next Tuesday. That's what's happening. Now we're actually doing game dev though. That's my plan. So, here we go. What were we doing last time? Let's take a peek. So if you're not aware, this is going to be a twin stick roguelike. Here's all the temp UI. Progress and shit. It's gonna be really fun. Generates a random map. I don't know why this is doing this. Don't know why you're doing that. Um, yeah, so here's where we're at. The blue lines represent closed doors. Um, I need to find out a way to make it so I don't generate a closed door over an already assigned open door. Like which is what I think is happening like here, for example. See these the ones that are double thick, like these, all these are good because these are like doors that are closed on both sides, so they both generated closed. But for these two in the middle, this one generated this one open, but this one generated this one closed. I don't want that. I want them both to generate open. So we got to figure out a way to do that. First things first, though, I kind of want to try and fix the spawn door thing. It's not supposed to be doing that. I have no idea why it's doing that. I have absolutely no fucking idea why it's doing that. Um, hmm. There's obviously a misalignment going on, right? I mean, obviously. But only when they're on the edges. Captain, look! Hayakai, owner of power, the cutest little baby in the entire world. I've saw the picture. See, this works. This works fine. This one. How you doing, Kai? Good to see you, bud. As always. This doesn't generate any doors. This is GD script, correct. Why is it generating like double thick? I don't think it's supposed to be doing that. Oh, maybe it is. I don't remember. I don't remember. See, that works fine. I don't know why everywhere else it's not. It's when it's in the corners. It is, it's a derivative of Python, but it's not Python. I need to zoom this camera in a bit. It's kind of hard to see. Let's position the camera at what, 6,000 by 6,000? Is that enough? Let's find out. Almost. 0.1.09. It should give us a little bit of a better, oh, whoopsie. Should give us a little bit of a better read on what's going on. There we go. That's much better. Hi, Redechi. Cutie patootie. How's it going? Because the top right corner isn't working for whatever reason. So that's at row 0, that's cell 04. But everything else seems to be generating correctly. Well, I mean, aside from the obvious door bug that we have to fix. Or not door bug, just door thing we haven't finished yet. So, spawn 04. Oh, this one still looks at the global position. That's not correct. Hi, Elixir. How you doing, bud? Good to see ya. As always. Hopefully that fixes the problem. Okay. So now what we have to do is we have to figure out a way to say, like, when a room is going through and spawning doors, closed doors, we need a way to check if there is already a door spawned on that attach point. Because the way it works is in these room scenes, right, these connection points are on the exact edge of their cell, meaning if there's a room over here, the two connection points will overlap exactly right here. So, I have to find a way to make it so that is good. Also, let's go to closed door hallway. This is directly in the middle, and the width should be, I want to make it the width of the rectangle here too. And the width of the rectangle is 393? Or is it 100? What's 100? Okay. I know 200's fine. I want to make sure there's collision stuff. It's all good. Okay, spawn room thing is fixed, I think. I'm pretty sure the spawn room thing is fixed. So now we have to find out how the fuck we're gonna do this. Oh, wait a minute. I have an idea. We're adding a child to the cell. And cell is in world grid. And world grid is just this. I have an idea. Let's go to, let's load in. Back out. Come on, man. Work with me here. Go to our remote. Go to wrapper, mission blueprint, world grid. Okay, so we are looking at 0, looking at 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. It's room 1. Has one closed hallway door. Has 2 closed hallway doors. Which means this one's open. These ones are closed. What would happen if I added the doors as a child of um, as endpoint? As the marker. What does that look like? Does that break? Whoopsies. Does this break? Let's find out, chat. Oh yeah, it does. That breaks big time. Alright, not gonna do that. Okay, how else can I do this then? You know what I'll do also? Here's what we'll do. Cell at door points dot append endpoint. So we just take the point that we're adding the door to, and just make a new whoops, make a new make a new field in that thing. That doesn't work. Um, what the fuck? Don't do that. I need to see. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. For I in world grid. I at door slots equals and an empty array. And it crashed. What? Why? Invalid set index name on base nil. What? Spawn is null? Well, then how the fuck did you get here? Whatever. Okay, never mind. That's not gonna work the way I thought it would. Okay, well, how the fuck else are we supposed to do this then? This is pretty important. I gotta fix this. So it already checks if there's already a door spawned on that cell. Right. At that point, rather, for that room. But it doesn't really pay any attention to the room it's adjacent to. Um... Frick. What I need to do is I need to keep... Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go into the rooms, the room objects. So here, we're gonna make a new variable called door points. And door points is just going to be an array. I'm just static typing. An empty array. Oopsies. func get door points, return door points. Okay, so now we have door points in the actual room. So what we do in the function here is we need to do new door dot let's go ahead and make like an actual code. Func add door point door points dot append. Okay, cool. So now save view. Back here, new door dot add door point endpoint. Let me do this. W point. E point. So W point is a connection point. It is a node on the map, right? So we're taking that and putting that door, that closed door up, that into this array. Cool. Let me go down here. We're gonna go down here again, and we're gonna do the same thing. Endpoint, E point, S point, W points. Okay, so now we're going in to the rooms. And every time we add a door to one of those connection points, we take that connection point and push it into this array. So what we need to do is when we want to generate a new door, right? We have to take the cell that we're looking at. We have to find the corresponding overlapping connection point and see if there's already a door there. Which means I need to standardize the point names. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's going clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's how it works. So, we need to make a new function. Func check adjacent room door cell room. And point. So what we need to do is we need to take we're picking a random of the 3 connection points that are available. We're picking a random one, picking a random point, setting it in a variable, and that's the open one. That is the door we're picking to be open. Of the 3, there's only one open. And for all of the connection points, so all 3 on that face, we are iterating through the other 2 basically. So if this current point of 1, 2, and 3 is not the open door one we picked. So let's say this is 2. This picks 2. It's gonna go through 1 and 3, right? But what we need to do first is we need to check if you know what would be actually way easier? We take the open door one, we add that to the array in the we take that from the array, and then okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Door dot add. Go back into our room. Open door point. Door points. Get open door points. Add open door point. Let me go get a drink real quick, chat, and then we'll fucking brain blast this. Just you watch, my dude. Just you watch. Don't close the door because it'll get hot as hell in here if I do. Is Vay here? Vay, are you still here? Are you still lurking? I miss you. I miss Cheetah. Alright, so we have this. Let's go back where it was. So instead of doing this, let's get rid of you. Here you are. I have you. We'll do we will do wait, cell what is cell.room object? Oh yeah. Cell.room object dot add open door points. Open door. Right? Yeah. And we just do this same thing for each. I have to make this bigger. I have to make this better. Func add point add door at point. We need what do we need? We need dir. We need the cell. Oh. Thank you, Kai. Thank you so much. We need the dir and the cell and the door. Match dir. North. Thanks for the pets, Kayani. No, we'll do points instead. Points. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do var endpoints equals cell dot room objects dot get north connection points. And then we're going to call add door at point. And we need endpoints, the cell, and door. So what we're doing in here is we're making a new var open door equals points dot pick random. Our open door equals that. And then we're doing all this. Hey, I can't fucking wait for that PNG tuber to be done. I love you so much. Okay, this is north points. So this is going to be a 90 degrees, and this thing starts vertical. So yeah, north and south have to be rotated. Say var new door equals that. Which means we can get rid of all of this. Let me say new door dot set rotation degrees. Soon, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. No, I don't want. Just next up in queue. Hooray! What I'm gonna do instead is 4 points in endpoints. You know, I think I can. Rotate. Root. Rotate. New door dot set. If rotate new door does set rotation degrees 90. Okay, it's cleaned up. This is same thing here, except we do get east. E points. E points. False. Call it south points. South. South points. Cool. W points. Yep. Oops. False. Okay, cool. Let me get rid of all this. Oh my god, it's so much more clean, chat. You're going to switch the Discord command? Oh. Was that a scammer fishing for Discords? That's a good point. I have my that is a very good point. I don't know how how are you supposed to avoid that, you know what I mean? If you just put it in your bio or your about section, then you can just get it there, right? Is that Discord like Tails? That's a yo, okay. Alright. Alright, bet. Let's go to Nightbot. Oh wait, no, is it on StreamerBot actually? No, but it should be. Let's make a StreamerBot. Name is gonna be Tailzone. Cool, cool, cool. I mean, I don't really do much else. Let's see. Twitch message. Good. Okay. Okay, and now what it needs to do. There's an automatic one. We don't really need a Discord command actually. It's automatic. Who fucking cares? Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of that one. Okay, cool. All right, we're good. Thank you, Rumble. You are smart. Tailzone. There you go. Okay, now we have the door added to that array. Well, first off, let's actually make sure that this works the same way. Or let's actually let's work our way up so I can actually do this. We gotta do this for pretty much everything else anyway. Open door. So var points, so var w points equals cell dot room object dot get west connection points and door at point w points cell door false. And this is doing the same thing basically, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Var s points equals cell dot room object get south connection and door at point s points cell door true. Copy u. Copy e points east e points door at end. You're not rotated. Good. False. Endpoints. Endpoints. True. And you know what? These are. I'm going to do this twice. Let's not repeat ourselves over and over again. Okay, cool. I wonder, would this work? Var endpoints equals cell dot room object dot get north points. Var e points equals cell dot room object dot get east connection points. Var s points equals cell dot room object dot get south connection points. Var w points equals cell dot room object dot get east connection. And instead of just doing it every time, we just call west points new door. We're extensioning a door, getting its position, adding it as a child, and that's basically what this function is doing, right? Getting a door. Getting a new door. Right. Okay. New door. Make sure it's not open, of course. Oh wait, but it's picking a random door to have it open, so. Is border. Is border. If is border. If not is border. This is Os. 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 Okay. So if we're not at the open door, or if there is an open door, or open door, no. Just be first, or else it'll error out. I think, right? So if it is a border, then this is going to be null. So if it's equal to null, do all this. Okay. So we go up here. Hi, Tiny. How you doing? In and out? Fuck yeah, dude. Jealous, actually. So we take the points and then call the function. So take the points, call the function. So we're doing add door at point. Add door at point e point. E points. What else do we need? Cell door false true. And then we can get rid of this. This is west. This is south. S points true. This is north. How was the programming? Very good. We're getting a lot of progress today. We're cleaning up code as well. E points, good. W points. South points. Wait. It's also E points and S E points and W points. Okay, there we go. Much more clean. So instead of repeating myself constantly, I'm just plugging that data into its own function. In fact, I should also do the same thing here. Just outsource all of that logic to an actual dedicated function that does it for me and looks much nicer. Generate the doors on the map borders. It goes over and over and over again. And we come down here and do the inner ones, basically. Or we do this for generating room doors on direct room connections. So what I want to do is, so what, oh, fuck, what do we need to do? Okay, so let's say we're looking at a room, and there's a room above it, to the north. So we're looking at our room 1 and room 2 above. We're looking at room 1's 3 northern points right here. So we have endpoints. The north points here, N1, N2, N3, right? What we need to do is we need to take our open door, the point at which we've generated an open door on the north side. So let's say it's N1, it's an open door. Oh, wait. You know what would be better? Instead of having open door point equals false. Ba-da-bum. Hold on, let me think about this for a second. So we're at room 1. We generate an open door. We pick a random door at N1. What do we need to do then? We need to look at the cell above it at room 2. We need to see if or you know what's better? Be better. Let's say you have room 1 on the right, second from the left, second from the top left, and then you have room 1 to the left of it, which is in the top left corner, right? So you go through. You've already iterated once, but now we're thinking of the second iteration, right? So you choose West 2, right in the middle, for an open door. So what you want to do is you want to look at the left room. You want to oh, you know what is a better idea actually? Instead of picking a random door, a random point to spawn and open to keep the door open, just set the open door equal to the other room's open door, or the corresponding one. So if it's like West 3, if room 2's open door is West 3, then set room 1's open door to East 1, the corresponding, right? I think that's right. I gotta pee, man. I'll be right back. I'm gonna think about it. I gotta think about it on the toilet. Be right back. Hi, Apollo. I was prepared for that. Okay. Um. So open north, open door, bar, east, open door, bar, south, open door, bar, east, west, open door. Okay. So when we want to generate an open door, so if it's not a border, okay, I need one more argument in here for these. We need direction. North, cell up. East, cell cell right. South, cell down. West, cell left. S points. And W points. North points. East points. Points and west points. South points. Cell door. Dir edge cell. So if it's not a border, then we want to check adjacent room door. So check bar open open door equals check adjacent room door We do edge cell. Dir. Dir. Okay. So we want to generate an open door, right? We want to set it to the corresponding rooms. Um, fuck. What is this doing? It's checking the previous room. Or rather, it's checking its adjacent room. It's checking the adjacent rooms. Okay. And if there is no open door variable on that side, then pick a random one for you. So we need to get match dir north. So we're looking at the north. So we're looking at these southern points. Var room south points equals room dot what is it called? South open door. South point equals room dot south open door. South open door. If room south point, rather, point is not equal to null, return room south point. Oh wait, no, that's not going to work. Room edge cell edge cell. It's not equal to null. We need to do a little bit of a thing to determine what to return. So, we need another match case. Matt, we'll do another function. Func get opposite connection point. Point dirt. We need to get opposite connection point. Another match case. Match stir. Actually, we're gonna go room south point dot name. Match name. Point name. N1 return room name. Return uh cell. What is the cell in the world grid? The world grid is an object. Cell is an object. We're getting the room object. So room. Still at room object. That room object. So point door. Cool. It's no. It's not no because there is an open door there. So get match that name. Oops. Return room dot room object dot find child S1. Godot finds child by name. it's slash S1. Okay, cool. N1, N2, N3, E1, E2, E3, S1, S2, S3, E1, W1, W2, W3. If anyone knows a better way to do this, let me know. E1, W, 3, W2, W1, N3, N2, N1, E3, E2, E1. Or opposite room, opposite point equals return this. Else return points return points dot pick random. Okay, and we essentially do the same thing for the other directions. East, room, west points. South, north, cool, and west. East. So, we're going to add a door at a point. Or rather, we're going to add it along that wall, right? So the north one. You want to choose an open door. Set it to the open door of the room adjacent to, or if there doesn't exist already, set one. All right, let's try it. It broke. Get north connection points in the room objects. Huh? What? Get north connection points. If cell dot room type is not equal to hallway, another crash. Room objects. Adjacent cell is null. Oh, what? What? 0, 0? North is null. In the border and edge cell is not equal to null. Crash again. Non-existent. What? Zero, 2. So right in the middle. What? No, that should work. Cell dot room object dot get north connection points. Uh, I see. Okay, we'll just do a stub function. Func get north connection points. Return null. Get west connection points. Get south connection points. And get east connection points. Crash. Non-existent function. Add open door point. Okay, so one of the cells doesn't have an add open door point function. Ah. Yes, because I haven't gotten there yet. Open door. Let me go to room. Okay, good. Match dirt. North. East. South. West. So we're getting that. Okay, so north, we want to set north open door equal to point. East open door equal to point. South open door equal to point. And west open door equal to point. Good. And now we can just copy this. Go here. Paste it. Go in here. Paste it. Go in here, paste it. Go in here, paste it. All right, does that work? What else did I forget? Get north connection points based on node 2D. So 01. It's a hallway. All right. Cell.room type is not equal to hallway. Now does it work? Let's see what else I missed. North point door. No, invalid get index. North point door. What is the cell? Adjacent cell. 13. It's a room. North point door on a room. Oh, north open door. North open door, east open door, west open door, south open door. How does that work? What else did I miss? I really need to set a default loadout so I don't have to click that every time. That'd be nice. Well, it sort of worked. And by that I mean it didn't work at all. Now they're all closed. So I need to follow the logic here. Well, the good news is, for the spawn at least, these stayed open. They picked the same... I don't know what's going on here. When it was in spawn room... Um... Yeah, let's go back and follow the logic. So another example, I was at 0, 3. Okay. So it's a room. Cell up is null, so it skips that. Cell right is not null, but it's not a room, so it skips it. Looks down. Fuck, wait, I need another example. Not Alt F4, hold on. Okay. I need another example. I need another example, please. Okay, let me take a picture of this. Wait, hold on, I need that picture. Wait, all my stream stuff. No, come back. Okay. Alright. So, here's our game, right? So, we're starting in the top left. Okay, so it's a room. Cell up is null, so we skip that. Cell right isn't null, but it's also not a room, So it skips it. Cell down isn't null, so this cell isn't null. And cell in the room type down below it is a room. So, oh, cool. Here we go. All right, so we call this function with the points on the southern side of this room. So we're here. We're here. We call these points. We get these points. This cell, the door object that we need to instantiate. The direction of the side, the side of the square we're on, the south side. The object below it. Whether or not the door needs to be rotated, it does. And if it's a border, so it's one of these sides, so it isn't. So also those left side borders didn't generate correctly. That's not good. Okay, so do that. We jump down here to add door at points. Add point. So we make an open door variable, and we check: are we on a border? If is it a border? No, it's not. Is the adjacent cell null? It isn't. So we call this function check adjacent room door with the south side points, the cell, the adjacent cell in the direction we're facing, south side. So we find out which direction we are. We're on south. So we check the northern point of the adjacent cell. So we get we get whatever, you know, if there is an open door on this north face here, get it and return it. So for example, if this one was the open door, that's N1. Return S3. Right? Opposites. Yes, that's what this is doing. However, if there is no open door, if the open door north, the north open door variable is null, meaning we haven't generated one yet, then just pick a random point along this southern side and return it. Okay. So that's what open door is. So open door will either be the corresponding open door below it, or it'll be a random one here. So it gets that, it sets that open door point, yeah, fine. Let me check that variable actually. So go into room 1. So it calls add open door point. Matches the direction. So we're looking south. So south open door equals point. Okay. And then for every other point, like we did before, we just add a closed door. So if open door is null, if open door is null, oh yeah, open door will be null if one of these is not true. So if it is a border, this should already be satisfied. So like, for example, we go up here, this room. If we're 0 or 4, then we add a point corresponding. Add door at point. Or true. So this is true. It is a border. So skip this. Don't say this. In fact, this needs to be a part of this if statement. So for point and points, so like for example, if we're looking here, it's n1, n2, n3. So n1, n2, n3 here. So if open door is null, which it is because we never instantiated it because it's a border. There's no open doors in this phase. So this is true. Or point is not equal to door. Oh, so if it wasn't a border, so we're looking at like the east 1, 2, 3. It would instantiate all this. So it isn't null. So point is not equal to open door. Okay, cool. New door instantiate position point deposition. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, it still doesn't work. In fact, it's actually kind of buggy. I'm going to move my thing over there, and I'm going to put a breakpoint in, and then call it, and then step through and see what happens. Oh, whoops. So I have my game up on my other screen. Okay, so now I can step through. What's over and into? Step over is F10. Okay. Cool. We got all those. So this is 0. Cell is 0 and 0. It's a bit bigger. 0 and 0. Cell up should be null, and cell left should be null. Good. Right and down are good. Hallway and hallway. All right. It's not a spawn, it's a room. So we check this. Up right is right's a hallway, I think, right? Yeah. You know what? I'm thinking why not just generate the points why just do it regardless? So what if we got rid of these? These clauses. I'm curious to see what'll happen. Let's get rid of that breakpoint. Let's get rid of that breakpoint and see what happens. West open door. PC adjacent cells a hallway. Okay, so if edge cell dot room type equals hallway, it's not equal to hallway. We do the same thing here. This is west. This is north. And this is east. It's sort of doing what I want it to do. Sort of. So with room-to-room connections, it's not working correctly. But with room-to-hallway connections, it is working correctly. Because if you notice, on each face, each room face that faces a hallway, which are these red squares, there is exactly one door open for each of those connections. Right? Except here. I don't know what's not going on here. Of course, these aren't just getting rotated. That's fine. That's an easy fix. So generate. So we're going up back up to generate doors. Okay, so why is it still generating doors like that? You. Hi, Leggy. How you doing, puppy? Good to see you. Okay, so we need to go back and breakpoint it again. Let's put the game over this way. Back. Go ahead and start her up. Okay, so we're breakpointed. Let's go ahead and skip through all this. Then are nice. Oh, I thought this would be a bit more useful. So what's going on here? I Alt F forward, get a whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. What is going on here? Dude, this fucking file's starting to get pretty girthy, man. Look at this. Look at the size of this stack. So this is a pretty straightforward. I'm pretty confident this works. Unless this returns, like, null. And I'm wrong. So let's verify that real quick. What? Didn't breakpoint. What? It's not breakpointing. What the fuck? Is this never getting called? It's never breakpointing. What? Wait. So check adjacent room door. Okay, let's breakpoint here. That's not getting called? Add door at point. What? Why aren't you breakpointing? Okay, here we go. Add door at point. Oh, I just kind of skips that line. Whatever. Who fucking cares? Check adjacent room door. Okay. Adjacent cell is 01. Adjacent west open door. Room west point. What is room west point? It's null. Pick a random one. Okay, well, just stop breakpointing and continue. Why are you doing this? Why aren't you getting rotated? The world may never know. Let me get to you. I want to breakpoint at you. Okay, so cell is at 0, 0. Top left. It generated top left. So up and left will be null. Oh, whoops. Breakpoint there. Breakpoint here. Follow the data. Okay. Null. Add door at point. So it needs to rotate this 90 degrees. Cell is at 3-0, so it's the second from the bottom on the left, most column. Okay. So changing a door, setting that door's position, rotating it, then adding the child. It does this twice. And then does that look... Wow. Nothing is here. Okay, just continue. So why do you... Oh, what the fuck? Why are you generating rooms where you're not supposed to be? What? Why are you all generating rooms where you're not supposed to be? You definitely should not be doing that. And this is the direct room connections. Room, if cell up, none equal null. Add door at point. Open door. If it's not a border, it isn't. Adjacent cell to the north isn't null. No, go get the adjacent cell's open door. A breakpoint here. Let's take a look at what that data is looking like. Room south point is an object. Let's go ahead and like our name equals room south point dot name. Stop you. I want to take a peek at that data. Bonk. So room south point. Where's the name variable? I just added it. What the fuck? Hold on. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, it doesn't exist outside of the scope. That's right. That's why I didn't see it. Name is S3. Okay, so this should return N1. So open door. Wait. Open door is null? No, open door should be N1. Okay, stop. Start. This is debugging, chat. This is what debug. If when you see chat, when you see devs have been devs are like bugs, fixing bugs, debugging, this is what it looks like. If you've ever wondered what debugging looks like in coding, what the process of fixing bugs looks like, this is what it looks like. This is literally what it looks like. If you've ever wondered. With bigger projects, granted, it's a lot more complicated. But in the end, this is what it looks like. If you were ever curious about what actually fixing bugs in games looks like, here you go. This is what it looks like. This is what the process is like. Okay, match name. What are you doing? So the name is E2, so it should be getting West 2. What the fuck did you just do? I missed that. Do it again. So, name. What's the name? Index name on base nil. What? Var name. Name equals room south point dot name. Okay, breakpoint. The name is S2, so it should be returning north 2. All right, so we go down to S2, return N2. Good. Okay, so open door is null. So this is not correct. This is not returning shit the way I want it to. So let's just try, so let's stop it. Let's just try getting rid of these. And see what happens. I had a feeling that code wasn't going to work. I'm still a little fuzzy on how to get this. So S3 should be returning N1. So S3, turn N1. Good. Open door should be an object ID. Good. Wish I could tell where its name was up on this somewhere. But whatever, I guess. Okay, so just get rid of this breakpoint and continue. It works! Chat, it works! It actually works! The spawn's not quite right. But the rooms work! The rooms actually work! And the borders on the left side aren't generating, which is strange. I need to figure that out. They're generating everywhere else. But the doors are working, which is extremely fucking cool. So, okay, next we gotta figure out is why are the west side borders not generating? Let's check it out. Here is our border code. Map borders. So what we're looking at is wait, is border. This should be true. What the fuck? Why are you all false? Still not working. Actually good for once. I always get In-N-Out fries animal style. I always get them. I went to In-N-Out recently with a couple of friends and we got regular fries and fries well done. They were exactly the same. They were identical. So let me okay, as a Californian, all right. So everyone that has never been to an In-N-Out, be you out of state, out of country, whatever. Okay, let me give you the lowdown. Everyone makes a huge stink over In-N-Out, right? But I think In-N-Out's awesome. I think it's delicious. As a Californian, I think In-N-Out's fucking delicious. I really like it. I really, really do enjoy it. Their burgers specifically are amazing. I think personally, I think they're really good. Their fries are dog shit. um, they're not good. The fries are not good. You have to get them animal style, which by animal style, it's like they throw cheese onto the fries with caramelized onions and maybe like mustard. I think possibly. That's generally the same thing to do for the double doubles animal style as well for the burgers. I think it's amazing. Just temper your expectations on the fries. I think the burgers are really good. Personally, that's the lowdown from a local chat. All right. So the left side borders are still not generating, and I don't know why that is. So left side borders are it's X and Y, so Y is 0. Oh, these are the corners. Let me label this. Spawn in one of the 4 corners case. So here we go. Match. So for rooms, so I do 0 at 4. Oh, this is bugging me. I need to make this better. Whoops. So 0. Y is 0. W points. So yeah, the west points. W points cell door. This should be working. But it's true. So we skip this. Points for west points. Open door's null. So new door equals door dot instantiate. Position equals point of position in west points. It's not rotated, so don't. And you add the child. Can I zoom out on the mission blueprint camera? Let's go back to 0.5, 0.8. Maybe they're just misaligned? What is going on here? The other one's generating fine, but the left side ones are just aren't. Zoom out to go back to 0.5, like we had it. No, we had it earlier. Are they just being offset like really, really far? No. Also, this is a bad spawn. This wouldn't work. Game deving is going great. Why the frick aren't those doors generating? So I want a breakpoint right here. Such language, I know. It's pretty intimidating, if you ask me. Okay, so cell, we're at 3-0, which is second from the bottom. Add door at point. Go. So skip that. So open door is null. And we're looking north, I'm guessing? No, west. We're looking west, right? Adjacent cell's null, of course. Open door is null. Okay, cool. So, open door is null. New door dot instantiate. Door dot instantiate. New door dot position equals point dot position. Point is an array of objects. Shouldn't need to rotate it. Right? That's set to off. Is border is on though. Cells. Cell dot room object. Dot add child new door. Nicely done. You did it. So then why aren't you there? I'm tired. Me too. I'm happy that it's generating randomly every time, though. That's pretty poggers. I'm very happy about that. It's very cool. I don't know why this is happening. Oh, wait. This isn't generating correctly either right here. Let's get some more sample cases. Let's take a peek. I'm looking for cells along that leftmost column. Yeah, none of them generate correctly here. Also, the logic regarding spawn interaction between spawns and rooms is pretty fucked up, but we'll figure that out. You know, what I could do for the hall... I'm sorry, I'm thinking ahead. What I could do for the hallways, is instead of just like... I could just... I could instantiate a... I could have hallways in every single square to solve the problem of disconnected... Like, for example, these two islands here. This is an island, and this is an island, but they don't connect. But the spawn's up here, so this is a problem. Also, this one doesn't connect to anything either. So the way to fix that would be to just have a hallway in every square instead of only hallways that are in adjacent rooms. Just have it connected, every cell connected to every cell, and that way I avoid that problem. They may end up having a situation of like a bunch of dead space, which honestly I'm not really against. I'm not particularly against that, honestly. Okay, I mean that'd be really easy because I can just iterate through here, right? And just like find any adjacent rooms or spawns and connect the two open door points at the positions. So like draw like an intersection right in the middle, and then draw this and then connect that. That'd be pretty easy. So like if it were a T intersection, like for example here, it would draw a hallway going straight across. So draw it in the middle, go left, go right, go down, straight down, and then connect this one up. A map generator? Yeah, I am. We currently have a bug where the leftmost column, the right side are not spawning doors correctly. which is not good. Something in my logic is wrong. So the leftmost side, the leftmost column is when, so you have an x coordinate and a y coordinate in the ID, right? So 0 is 0, x and y are 0 and 0. The leftmost column is when y is equal to 0. And so we go into the map border door generation code. We look for the rooms here for the y coordinate equal to 0. Wests. The west points. Oh, there's a typo, chat. Typo in the group chat. Kill him. Beat him to death with hammers. There we go. That's better. Now it works. Hooray! So what we have to do now is we have to fix the logic of the interaction between spawn rooms and rooms. Because while rooms are going to have all 12 of their connection points, labeled and ready to be referenced, spawn rooms aren't. So if you notice on the regular rooms, you have 3 points on each of the 4 faces, so that's 12 points in total. But on the spawn room, we have no points in the north, 2 on the right, 1 south, 2 on the west. So we have a bit of special case stuff to deal with. So what I need to do is, actually this might be a pretty easy fix. I need to go in and make sure that in each of the spawn room scenes, the connection points are labeled correctly. So this should be actually E2. It should be E3. God rest its soul. This should be S2. That should be W1 and W3. Okay, perfect. This should be N2. This should be N3. I gotta work backwards. N3. This is N2. That should be E2. That should be S1 and S3. That should be N2. That should be E1 and E3. God rest its soul. That should be West 2. Should be West 3. West 3 and West 2. Making a Vampire Survivor like mech game. Yeah. I don't know if you could quite call it Vampire Survivor style, but something along that lines, yeah. So that should be N1 into N3. That should be South 2 and South 3. That should be West 2. Free Fluff and Hyena Culture. How you doing, boys? How you doing? How you good to see ya? Good to see you. Love you. Yeen, how you doing? Oh ye who screams at League. NTPD. Alright. Now we test. That might fix it. I'm gonna go back to sleep. That's me every day. Me too. What happened? Oh, also, yeah, I gotta fix this. So we have E2, E3. We have S2, W1, and W3. Good. Sarita's apparently. Sleep so EP. 7 hours left on my shift though. Damn, your shifts are so long, Rook. So we have N1, N3, N2, N3 rather. We have S1, S3, and we have E2. We have E1, E3. We have N2, and we have West 2, West 3. And then we have N1, N3, S2, S3, and then West 2. 12 hours. How's the game coming along? We're getting places. We're making some progress. Every day we chip away at it. I mean, you literally didn't give me the sample set that I needed. Thanks, game. Okay, here we go. That worked. So what we're looking for is to making sure that when the spawn, which is green, is directly adjacent to a room, which is red, we want to make sure that these open doors are correct, spawning correctly, and not these blue rectangles indicate closed doors, blocked paths. So we just want to make sure that the ones that are open line up correctly with the adjacent rooms. That's what we got to figure out. I'm pretty sure what I just did might fix that. Good. So far, so good. We keep testing. Okay, the north and south still aren't rotating, but these are good. Okay, I think we fixed that. But the north and south doors still aren't rotating correctly, and I need to figure out why. So they should be set to rotate. So let's go look at spawn. Borders are good, so we go down here to spawn. All right, so northeast, southwest, good. Northeast, southwest, good. East, south, west, good. Hi, Fwaz, how you doing? Cell up is not equal to null. Add door at point. Set this to true. True should be the rotate argument. So if rotate, new door dot set rotation degrees 90. What if I just comment this out? There's no this breaks the whole thing, right? I'm certain it breaks the whole thing. Yeah, it breaks the whole thing. But it fixes the spawn? What? Huh? It fixes the spawn, but it doesn't fix... But it breaks the rest of... Huh? Wait, let me look at my left side facing spawn rooms. Are these rotated? Let me just like... Can I just fix this like right now? Is, I need you to spawn. Let's call. How is it noted here? It has such raw sex appeal after the Smash or Pass clip. I am honored. No, that didn't fix it either. Okay, spawn. What if I just set these to false? That one. You're so cute. I pet you. Okay, well, there you go. That fixed it. Okay, whatever. For some reason, it was getting rotated twice. Who knows? Who knows? There we go. The door logic seems to be working correctly now. Give me the pets. I take Snip and I throw Snip onto bed. Okay, so the last thing we need to do is do the room logic. The hallway logic, I should say. So we go down to the render hallways function. This is a nightmare. I need to get rid of all this. Get rid of all this, please. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. Okay, so we need to iterate through every single cell in the grid, and if it's a hallway, we need to generate adjacency points. It's impressive. They're tiny! Snaps are tiny, lions are big. I win. Case in point, I'm big, I win. Okay, let's go into the spawn room. One of the spawn rooms. It doesn't really matter which one. Let's get this. Tiny than Stinky. I agree. Which is what Fuzz is. I mean, Fuzz is both, actually. We go to hallway. We're getting rid of these. Pasting you right in the center. Good. Good. Now layout. Transform size to be 450 by 450. Whoa. Yeah, it's true. Stinky. That is right in the middle. Okay, we're gonna make this color. We have red, we have green, we have blue. We have the primary colors. Let's make it like an orange. Yeah, I can agree to an orange. So what we need to do is we need to um what we're doing here is room or cell up room. You know what? Actually, we're gonna just go ahead and it's not equal to null. Do it. What we're gonna do is var new rect equals color rect dot new. I'm just gonna get rid of all this. Okay, so what I actually want to do is I want to get an array of all of the open door points. Right now, yeah. So actually we're just gonna do cell up dot room object dot what is it called again? South open door. South open door. Cell up dot room object dot it needs to be west open door. So down, whoops, and cell right. Dot room object dot down north open door. Do the same thing. So left dot room. I'm like leaning left. My keyboard is off center. Room object dot left is west, we east, open door. Cool. So we have the dot position. Nice try, by the way. So get the positions of all of those adjacent open doors. I scared myself. And basically what we're going to do is we want to draw hallways. So for I in adjacency, we're going to iterate through each of those positions, and I actually want to print as a string I, and we call this function, right? Render hallways, we do. That crashes! Hooray! North open door is a hallway. And room and cell up. That room type is not equal to hallway. That's not going to be quite right. We need to fix that soon, but I need to get this basically working. It crashes again. Room type on base nil. Oh, cell right. Cell down. Cell left. Let me go into the output here. Okay, so it's all relative. Okay, good. So we can do a match case. So match. It's probably my bitrate. Today seems to be a ISP shitting itself kind of day, but it doesn't seem that bad. Okay, so what are we matching here? What's their switch statements going to be? So let's go to here. So if actually no, let's go to the hallway scene we have. So if it's north, it's negative y. If it's south, it's positive y. If it's east, it's positive x, negative x. So the x-axis behaves the way I expected to, but the y-axis is flipped for some reason, and I don't know why. Okay. So match I. A case I dot x. I dot y is less than 0.0. So if the point is up, can I do or statements here? Or I dot x. or I dot y is greater than 0.0. It's vertical. I dot x is less than 0.0, or I dot y, I dot x is greater than 0. So if it's vertical or horizontal, checking horizontal, vertical. So we want to draw a. So we want to make a new color rect. So bar new rect equals color rect dot new. We want the color of it to be ff3e00. New rect dot color equals ff3e00. Set color. Basically, we want it to anchor preset is well, should we say it? Anchor preset, so where it's set should be depends. It does depend. So actually I dot y is greater than 0.0. Get rid of this. I dot x is greater than 0.0. Okay, so if y is less than 0, that means we're up. So we set the new rect dot anchors presets equal to color rect again. Anchors preset. Here we go. Enumerations. Anchor. No. Where's the anchor xenums? To I don't know, man. How the fuck do you do this? Property path. New rect anchors preset equals center bottom. I want center bottom. Godot anchor preset. Godot set anchor presets in code. what was it? Nerc dot set anchor preset. Good set anchor preset. Boom, 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 boom. Good. Let me see control. Methods. Sets. Anchors presets. Control layout preset enum. So it'd be control anchors one of these enums presets center bottom. Right? Yes. Okay, cool. Preset center bottom. Cool, 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 cool. We set its width equal to new rect dot size dot x equals 450. New rect dot size dot y equals the difference between. Oh wait. Equals the absolute value of I dot y. So if I dot y is negative 1000, set it to 1000. Okay, that seems about right. So, anchor preset. Do comparison in match case. Okay, maybe we not do a match statement, we just do an if statement here. Whatever. If I dot y is less than 0.0. If I dot y is less than 0, it's greater than 0.0. If I dot x is less than 0.0. If I dot x is greater than 0.0. Okay, let's get rid of you. Okay, so center bottom, center top, x, dot x, dot y, dot x, dot y, dot x. Center top, and then we need center bottom. So if x is less than 0, that means it's on the left side, which means the anchor needs to be center right and center left. And then let's just do add child new rect. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Ideally, we see some rectangles. Wait. Not done yet. The position is what we need to update. So where are we putting the anchor? It needs to. So if it's y, it's a horizontal line that we need to put the anchor on from 0. So it's going to be new rect dot position equals. Let's see. It's going to be origin dot position. Origin dot position. So if it's like -1000. Origin dot position plus vector 2. So if it's at like 0, -1, 1500, right? Oh, if it's 0 and -1500, then it's up. It's right in the middle. It's at N2. But if it's at negative 1000. $1,000, $1,500, $2,000, right? I think that's how it works. For example, if it's at 0, no, wait, no. I need to get my output data again. This isn't gonna work. And it broke. Linux doesn't function? Okay, so what if we just do dot anchor preset equals control dot preset center bottom. Anchor preset equals. Cool. Let's try that. Did that work? No. Value of type int? What? That gives you an int? Are you out of your goddamn mind? Use with set anchors preset. Oh, I forgot nest. Whoops. Set anchors preset. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but it's off-center, so we gotta fix that. They're all spawning in the top left of this origin, which is not correct. So so they're slightly offset, which is not right. I didn't get my outputs. Oh, let me print string I. I forgot I got rid of it. Hee whoopsies. Okay. So at 0, 1500, 1500, negative 1000, 1500. Okay. Print as a string. Select hallway plus at pause string at pause. How does this work again? Whatever, that doesn't really matter. All the different points connected to it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All 12? What? Okay, whatever, ignore it. We need to draw a line. Fuck. From. So let's set the position of new rect dot position equals origin dot position plus vector 2 of something and 0, 0.0. What is the something we need to add? We need to add on the x value of the new rect position. So I plus, it's I dot x, I think. Vector 2. There's no way this works. There's no way that's that simple. Yeah, it crashes. Who DM'd me? Eddie, if you want to, if you're lurking, Eddie, you're more than welcome to hop in and glean knowledge if you would like. You are more than welcome always. I'd be happy to teach you whatever I know. Um, that crashed. Text message on base dictionary. Oh, it's dictionary. Are we passing? Origin. Oh, it's probably origin dot room object. Whoa! Not quite. Ah, not quite. It looks pretty cool though. But I have absolutely no fucking clue what it's doing. What is it doing? Oh wait, you know what? If it's the anchor's the bottom, it's at bottom, it actually needs to be um what's the difference between here and here? $225. So it needs to be 225. Size dot y is absolute value of I plus y plus 225. Plus 225. Plus 225. Plus 225. Okay, so this isn't working correctly. Origin. The cell is a hallway. Cell and adjacency. The position. Or wait, could we just set it to the position equals I dot x? And I dot y? That didn't work. Vector 2. Duh. X is 0.0. Vector 2, I dot x, 0. Vector 2, 0, 0, I dot y. 2, 0.0, I dot y. Uh, oh, that's even worse. It's because it's setting it to its numeric position equals origin dot room object dot position plus vector 2 vector 2 so if it's this is a vertical line, so we need to set to the y value, and this is left, so it needs to go negative 225. Origin dot room object dot position plus vector 2 225. Origin dot room object dot position plus vector 2, and this is the top, so it needs to go down, go negative 225, and this is the same thing. Origin dot room object dot position plus vector 2, this is positive 225. All right, cross your fingers, cross your pubs. Hopefully this works. Nope. Fuck, man. Wow, 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 wow. I'm gonna try something, and I don't think it's gonna work, but we'll see. No. What about divide by 2? What if it's oversizing?
What the fuck is going on here?
Divide by 2. Go back to what we had. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, that's even worse. What the fuck's going on here? Meow, wow, 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 wow. Mama. What the hell's happening? Ah! Ba-da-dum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-bum, ba-da-ba. What the hell's happening? Um, let's just try getting rid of this. See what happens again. They're actually in the correct place. Like, at least on the board, but they're not at all like, rotated right. Wow, 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 wow. So for each adjacency point, I want you to so if this is what if the point is less than negative is less than 0, so it's up. It's negative, so it's up. It's above. We are at a horizontal line, right? So set the preset to be 0. Set the position of it to be on that line. What if I just like wait? Do I even need this? Oh my god, that's actually kind of it though.
Oh, you just turned on the fan?
Sorry about that, Buckton. Something's not quite right. So let's get rid of this offset and see how that looks. Nothing's rotated. Uh, we'll try this, I guess. No, it didn't work. They're all on the X line, which should not be the case. Half should be, well, No, that shouldn't be. If it's four-way, half should be in the X, half should be in the Y. So is there something wrong with my if statement? So if I dot y is less than 0, so if we say let's say it's like, let's say it's 1000, right? I dot 0 is less than 0. No, it's not. It's greater than 0. It's not. It's x less than 0. It's not. If it's greater than 0, it is. Size y is 450. Size x is the absolute value of I dot x, so 1000. That should work. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it. I am getting very hungry, chat, so I think I'm gonna end. I need to rest my brain for a bit. So I'm gonna go to the ending screen. See he. Whoops. Uh-oh. Sorry, it's gonna be mistimed on the ending screen. It didn't work on the ending screen for some reason. Sorry. I kind of gave no warning. I'm so sorry. Let me take this. Let me copy this scene and put it in here too. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Bubby, you're amazing. Glacial, thank you so much for the raid. Everybody, I'm Nanners. I'm a variety streamer. I've been doing some game dev lately, and I'm really enjoying it. So I hope y'all have an amazing time zone. Say goodnight. Yeah, thank you. But everybody, thank you so much for watching. All the subs, bits, donuts, follows, lurkers, chatters, and everybody in between. Much appreciated all around. Hit the follow button already if you haven't already. Hit the follow button if you haven't already. It's literally that's it. Yeah, it's literally free. It helps me out a ton. We just started a new monthly sub goal, hence because it's started of the month. You know, go figure. So if you want to give yourself or others the gift of the tail grab pass, then hit the button down below. Every 10 subs, I do an art giveaway. So if you want a chance to win some free art, there's your incentive. Tee. I hope all y'all have an amazing time zone. Let's go find a chain raid target. Silence Oku. Let's go say hi to Breezy. Breezy's one of my best friends in the whole world, and they're currently doing a subathon for September. So go give them your eyeballs. They need them. Ray messages is gonna be Loaf. To follow our emotes, all you gotta be doing is following to join us on the action. I'll see y'all tomorrow, same time. I swear to Christ, we're gonna finish this procedural generation system tomorrow. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna get these levels working. Thursday we're doing something special, so you don't want to miss that. So, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Big love. Fuck, dude, there are so many games coming out next week. We have Space Marine 2 on Monday, Satisfactory 1.0 on Tuesday. Like, holy frick. It's gonna be a busy season. But yeah, big love everybody. Have a good one. Bye bye.